Well, it was a similar summons story, but this time at the lower house, where the House of Representatives Committee on Public Petition has summoned the chairman of the Presidential Task Force on Subsidy Claims Verification, Mr Aig Imoukhede, to appear before it or face arrest. The committee gave the directive following the absence of the chairman at its resumed hearing on a petition by Capital Oil and Gas, faulting the report of the Presidential Committee on Fuel Verification. The President's cost-charis group and the representative of Access Bank declined making a presentation because they claimed the matter is sub judice.
The resumed hearing on a petition by the Managing Director of Capital Oil and Gas, Mr Imoukhede, against the President's cost-charis group, Chief Cosmos Maduka, and Access Bank, and Chairman of the Presidential Task Force on Subsidy Claims Verification, Mr Aig Imoukhede. The petitioner's lawyer was the first to speak.
Strangulation of our company and the inevitable consequence of over 3,000 personnel losing their jobs due to non-payment of their salaries as a result of the willful refusal of the Ministry of Finance to remit their overdue subsidy payment.
The petition also pointed out an allegation of conflict of interest by Mr Imoukhede in his actions as chairman of the Presidential Task Force and at the same time head of Access Bank. The chairman of the task force was, however, not present, a fact the committee was not pleased with.
That Mr Aig Imoukhede is hereby summoned to appear before this committee on the next adjourned date, failing which this House shall exercise the powers vested in us and issue necessary warrants to compel his attendance before us.
Others were, however, present, but refused to speak.
It will be my pleasure to have tell you my own part of this story, the way it burns in my heart. But I'm constrained based on the different lawsuit that is already in the court.
The representative of Access Bank put forward a similar positions the committee accepted. They, however, took presentations from Nigerian Customs Service and Nigerian Navy. Another date is to be fixed for officials of the Ministry of Finance, the Central Bank, and the chairman of the Presidential Task Force to make their own contributions. Lanre Lasisi, Channels Television News.